And just sort of relive that moment for us.
It definitely took me by surprise, that's for sure. I didn't expect, because he actually walked in, the first thing he was like, first off, where's Devin? And someone was like coughing right next to me, so I didn't hear him say my name. So it was just sort of like silence for them, like, was he saying my name? He was like, had me stand up, but when he was like, you're on scholarship, it just sort of like hit me, because I didn't really know what to expect. I'm like, why did he have me stand up? Like, what's going on? So it was definitely fun.
Did your phone blow up, and who was the first person you called?
It's been, the first thing I did was text my mom and dad, call them and let them know. But my phone's been blowing up nonstop about the congrats and whatnot.
Clearly you always believed that you were this type of a player. How great has it been to kind of keep proving that and keep getting the recognition for it with the scholarship, with Big Ten Freshman of the Week, Freshman All-American, all of these honors that have come along with the season you've had?
I can't say I'm not happy with the way that it's going, but I don't know. I'm just glad to see that I've been able to do what I think that I've been able to do the whole time. So,
how big is this bowl game now for you, where there's some guys that have put up a lot of yards and stats this year that aren't going to be a part of this?
So it's definitely going to be a big game, especially as we have guys opt out. Other guys' roles sort of get bigger, and other guys have to step up. But I made it away from 1,000, and that's my goal. So I'm definitely gonna try and hit that.
How big would it be to get to that 4 figures?
I think it'd be really big for me, especially just with everything that's been happening this season, my story. But to be in like the history of like the select few that have been able to hit 1,000, I think is gonna be really special.
Could you imagine you being at this place this time last year?
No, not at all. From where I was, sitting, not dressing for games, then all of a sudden I'm out here. I've gotten started and just got my scholarships. It's really fun.
Are the NIL opportunities flowing in?
A little bit, little by little. We're just gonna see what happens as time goes on. But
how do you balance your major, which is a very complex degree to attain, with football?
So a lot of it's just time management, I guess, but busy pretty much from the time I wake up to the time I go to sleep. So it's definitely a grind, but at this point I'm sort of used to it, so it's just normal everyday life for me.
You've had obviously a great freshman year. What do you hope to accomplish throughout your career, looking into the future a little bit?
So obviously every year just plan on getting better and better, trying to get better stats, be better for my team, and that's the main goal, just progressively every year, especially just putting on weight and strength. As that happens, I think that'll elevate my game even more. So I just think there's big things to come in the future.
Obviously, Coach Walters was here for a very short time. He's got to get on the road and do his thing, but first impressions of, obviously on you, it had an impact, but on what he said to this team and what, the guys kind of getting fired up for that.
I definitely think it was a very good first impression, in my opinion. Obviously from my point of view, but just from the rest of the guys' point of view, I think the way he came in and just talked to us, I really like him.
I think he remembered you rushed for 106 yards on?
Yeah, maybe he was like, what did he say? It was in the video about him talking about how we played against him. But
anything else? All right.